Hello Coolers and welcome back to Barca Universal. We are finally ready now to start producing quality and consistent content for you guys, so make sure you are subscribed, make sure you're liking and commenting on all the videos, and also guys, maybe more importantly, sharing around these videos, gaining some Barca community over here at Barca Universal, which is what we need for the future guys. But we arrive here right in the thick of things because this video is going to be the Getafe versus Barcelona preview. You know, business needs to be taken care of in La Liga. Now we're back to club football. The international break is over, and this is a good chance for us at Barca Universal to get the YouTube channel started. So we're really excited for all you guys to get involved. And well, we start here with a really tough test. It's Getafe away. You know, we've had some constant lineups so far from Ronald Koeman. Are we going to see any rotation? Are we going to drop some more points, maybe like we did against Sevilla? But it's such an important fixture, and we've had some really hard ones at the start of the season, and honestly, this is yet another one. Getafe away, such a tricky fixture, and well, it's a massive game. If we want to win La Liga, we've got to be winning 3 points here. So, here we go, let's get started with this preview. And this one is going to be coming to us live from the Coliseum Alfonso Perez, and that's going to be 9 PM local time over there in Spain, 8 PM if you were guys over here in the UK. But it is away to Getafe, which, like we've just said, is a really tough fixture. If we just look at, you know, what sort of things to expect from Getafe, well, we know they have their system. It's a 4-4-2 block, really. They're such a consistent side in La Liga who, right now, guys, always challenge for Europe. They always are there, or thereabouts come the end of the season. And Barcelona, especially at home, has got them playing some really good stuff. They're hard to beat. It's not the most appealing side in La Liga, you know, maybe not Barcelona, even a Real Sociedad. They don't play the best expansive football, but they are so difficult to beat. They really are. They're one of those teams that are going to set up a block, and you're not going to get that many chances against them. Bordalás, like I just said, is confident as their coach now. They have their identity, and Barcelona fans all around the world, guys. You guys need to understand this is such a hard game we've got coming up here, and honestly, expect a really tough fixture, just like the last 3 in La Liga. But if we do now move swiftly on to Barcelona and the reason all of you guys have tuned in for this video, and what we can really expect from the Blaugrana tomorrow, I'd say another high-tempo game. Getafe, they're also very fit, quite like us now under Ronald Koeman. Of course, we'll try and control the game, but honestly, if we want to have more players now that can change the game vertically, we have that. We really do. We've got options off the bench. We've got pacey players. We can hurt Getafe in other ways other than just breaking them down with passing football. And I think we'll need that tomorrow. May use something different. David Soria recently spoke in the press. He said that Barcelona, you know, now they have other options. They look a little more fitter. They have different alternatives in their team. Their coach is getting them playing better. And I would agree, honestly, you know, we've got our fitness up. We're looking sharp. We've just got to be clinical in this game, though, because I don't think we're going to be getting many chances against Getafe. And this would be a huge result, make no mistake about it. Coming off the international break with so many other factors coming into this one, it's going to be a really tough game, but I back us to go out there and do it. And really, guys, for Ronald Koeman in particular, this is another big test for him because, like I say, he's had such a tricky start. He really has, and I think it's really good to see that he's already got his print on this Barcelona team so early on in such tough fixtures. You know, maybe he would have dropped a few more points. We've got 7 out of a possible 9 so far. Hey, it's not ideal, but considering you're playing Villarreal, Celta Vigo, and also Sevilla, it's about as good as it gets. So I've been impressed with Barcelona so far under Koeman. There have been maybe some critics for the sort of players he's playing, the likes of Sergio Roberto, Busquets, even Griezmann. They haven't been benched maybe as some of the other fans would have wanted, but honestly, we look competitive again. We look like a strong team, and we do look like a bit of a force to be reckoned with nowadays. And if we want to be winning La Liga, we've got to be winning this game. It's such a hard fixture. It's not going to be easy with all things considered, but it would be a massive statement yet again to win another game. And if we look over to Madrid, guys, Real Madrid, who will be facing in 1 week's time, you know, if we want to be challenging them for the La Liga title, we've got to keep winning games. In La Liga, it's all about being consistent and racking up those wins, and Real Madrid look like this season, with maybe a bit of help from the referees, that they are going to be getting more and more points as the weeks go on. They've got Cadiz this weekend. You'd expect them to win again. Then they come to the Camp Nou for the Clásico, and they'll probably be in confident mood after 2 pretty comfortable wins against Cadiz and then midweek against Shakhtar the next. So it's a massive fix this for Barcelona. If we want to be winning La Liga, we've got to be winning these games. And I know how hard this start has been. I've been reiterating it all video, guys. But honestly, it'd be a big statement from Ronald Koeman's Barcelona. If we want to be winning La Liga, you've got to drop as minimal points as possible. In these sorts of games, we've got to be wrapping up the points in. And I just wanted to put up this quote here from Ronald Koeman before we get into the lineups and maybe the tactical outlook on this game. I just wanted to put it up because I think it's really interesting, and he kind of just mentioned on Barcelona this season and how he wants his team to play. He said, "The big lesson for me is that if you do not play as a team, you will not win." And that may sound obvious. You may be thinking, of course, you want to play as a team. It's football. It's a team sport. But I think if we look back at the Barcelona in the previous seasons, it's all been a bit, yeah, we've got some all right players, but let's just give it to Messi and hope we can do something. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. There's a clear system, there's work rate, there's attitude, there are standards that need to be met. It's not just Messi and hope right now. We've got our system, we know how we want to play, and I think that's absolutely crucial. And just finally, guys, on rotations, because there have been some rumours about whether Barcelona are maybe going to mix up the team with so many hard games coming up and coming off the back of an international break. And honestly, we've had some really hard fixtures before this also, and our fixture schedule after this game is going to be incredibly rough once more. But as I'm going to be showing you guys in a moment with my predicted lineup for tomorrow's game, I wouldn't actually expect that many changes at all. Getafe away is about as tough as it gets, and with all things considered, I'd expect essentially a full-strength Barcelona tomorrow. And here is that predicted lineup, guys. I'm going to run you through it one by one and explain why I think this is going to be the team for Barcelona. In goal, we've got Neto. Of course, Ter Stegen is no longer available right now, so hopefully he can come back in the next weeks. But Neto, number one right now in the goal. At right back, we're going to be seeing Sergio Roberto. At left back, I think we're going to be seeing Serginho Dest, his first start for Barcelona, and not in his preferred position. Jordi Alba's not fit yet. We think he's going to be ready for the Clásico, though. And Junior Filippo is not even training with the group yet, so that's going to be the right back and left back. At centre back, I think we're going to see Piqué next to Longley again. Longley has served his suspension. I wouldn't expect Araujo to play, and Titi is still not available. And of course, Eric Garcia was not signed in the summer window. In midfield, I think Busquets will be partnering De Jong again, maybe to many people's discontent, but Pjanic suffered a bit of a bruise against Poland and international duty, so I don't think he's actually going to be playing. I think it's going to be Busquets and De Jong again. And up front, I've gone with the same front four. I just don't think it's going to be changing much. Dembélé doesn't seem to be a favourite of Koeman at all. Of course, he didn't get Wijnaldum, he didn't get Depay in the window, so none of those guys are available once again. Of course, maybe Koeman will hope to integrate them in the squad in the future, but for now, this is what we've got, guys, and I can't see it changing that much. Like I say, Dembélé, I don't think it's going to be starting at all. Trincao, there are rumours, but he hasn't been able to train for a while now because of the possible COVID tests out in Portugal, with Ronaldo getting positive test also. Then in Cam, I think Coutinho is going to start again. I can't see Pedri starting this sort of game. So honestly, there's not really many other options, guys. Martin Braithwaite, of course, isn't really going to be starting either. So I'd expect a similar Barcelona team. Not really many changes at all from Sevilla, Celta, Villarreal. Similar sort of team. Let's go out there with that team again, and let's wrap up the 3 points. And just to finish off the video here with my prediction for tomorrow's game, and I'm going to go with Getafe 1, Barcelona 2. I think it's going to be a really tough fixture. Away to Getafe, like I've said so many times, is never easy. It's going to be a tough game with all things considered, and Barcelona know they have their work cut out. But honestly, I think we've got so much quality on our team, and I always bring it back down to that front four we've got. So many more options than last season, guys. So many more alternatives to go out there and win you the match. The likes of Dembélé, the likes of Pedri, the likes of Trincao on the bench, even perhaps Miralem Pjanic. We've got options now at Barcelona, and for me, that fills me with so much confidence going into every game now. I don't just see it as, oh God, can Messi get us a free kick or something? I see it as that now we've got options. We've got players who can win us the match and not just the little genius number 10. So I hope we can go out there and get a win. Look, I think it's going to be tough. I wouldn't be surprised if Getafe get themselves on the score sheet. Our defence isn't looking that strong right now at all. And honestly, I think Getafe will be up for this one. It's going to be a really tricky fixture, but a 2-1 victory, I'd go to bed very, very happy with that. So that's when I end the video, guys. Please do leave a like if you did enjoy it. Make sure you're sharing this channel around, getting the Barca Universal community up to full strength, because we've got many more videos coming. I'm going to be seeing you guys tomorrow evening after the game, so make sure you guys are sticking around. It could be a late one, but we will be there with all of the action, all of the comments after Barcelona. Hopefully pick up 3 more points in La Liga. There's lots to come, so make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you cool very, very soon. Goodbye.